So let's have a little lesson on this piece. It's an arrangement for easy fingerstyle or classical guitar, so I definitely have students in mind. So it opens with just a little chord intro of C, C, D minor, F, C, F, C. You can improvise over that if you like, or just do the written notation, but it's really just a little bit of mood before the melody begins, right? Now, with any piece that has a strong melody, you want to practice the melody on its own. So if you're reading the sheet music, it's the upper notes with the stems going up, starting at the melody section. So you want to be able to phrase that really nicely the way you would sing it, because it's such a well-known melody, and because this is an arrangement for more for students, there's not much else going on besides the melody, so you must really make sure that the melody sounds really nice. And then as you add notes onto the melody, you just can't let the melody get disrupted at all. So once you have that melody nicely phrased, you can add the chords, and it's really just like C, D minor, F, C, C, F, C, something like that. Now, let's just talk about the one spot in the piece that requires some barring and a position change. It's a pretty gentle introduction to both. So, going into bar 8, you're going to slide your fourth finger up and just make sure you move your whole hand, including your thumb, just up to the third position meaning like the third fret, first finger at the third fret. So then you get your C on the third string, and then bar, same move as before, and then back down with 4, and then you're off to normal first position playing. So just remember, practice your shift going up to the third position, moving the whole hand up with the fourth finger guiding along the first string to get you there securely. Then the bar is pretty easy. It's just going to be a bar at the third fret over 5 strings. And then you're right back by, again, guiding the fourth finger down the first string. So pretty straightforward for the most part. Besides that, there's a couple of little rhythmic things that you just want to be careful of. When you have the 16th note followed by the dotted 8th note, just make sure you get enough length on that. So make sure that C gets enough length to it. You don't want to clip it by accident. It just won't sound as smooth, right, in terms of the melody and the phrasing. So make sure those rhythms are just very nicely sustained. They're not supposed to be fast or stressful. They're just a nice little rhythmic gesture. Besides that, all the bass notes are played with the thumb and pretty much just alternating fingers on the upper notes. Sometimes you'll have an extra note, but it's almost always the accompaniment note, and almost always played with the I finger. And I've simplified the notation a little bit. Instead of writing 3 voices, I've just written 2. So when you see a C that's an 8th note, just let it sustain for the bar, right? Don't try to play it exactly as written, just you have to use your musical intuition to let things ring within chords. Besides that, then it just goes back to a little chord outro at the end, and again, feel free to just improvise that. I really just kind of arpeggiated the chords for the most part, but you can make up something a little bit different if you like. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be doing more little arrangements of well-known Celtic tunes just for with mainly my students in mind. So mainly first position, a little bit of upper position to incorporate the melody.